Greetings, loyal minions. Welcome back to the SciShow, the number one ranked YouTube channel for people who love rainbows. If that's you, I appreciate you. Ready to do my war hit, something slightly different this week. I have had a fellow player pick some teams for me, and with the theme of rainbow, it is courtesy of Rainbow Rider, who is also just recently started a YouTube channel. So I will throw up a link in a comment, and I'll throw some graphics on the screen. Go over, check his channel out. Only just starting, so only a couple of videos. Let him know what you think. Give him some direction as to what sort of things you enjoy. And yeah, let's share the appreciation. So thanks a heap to Rainbow Rider. I've got some rainbow teams with some sort of interesting themes. So we'll go through and see what we can do with those teams. I'll pop up sort of the theme that Rainbow Rider had in mind for each team, and then we'll go through and do the hits. I have the lovely Regal Psychaxis sitting on my lap, making sure I don't get out of line. Hello, Put. Apparently she doesn't want to talk to you today. That says more about her than you, trust me. She's very, very, very picky and choosy as to just knowing exactly what she wants when she wants it, aren't you? Hello? Hello? No, no reaction at all. She's just started whacking me with a tail, so I'm probably about to cop a swipe or something. On to the war hits. Yeah, someone thinks it's fun. Fun for who, though? So the first team we had in mind is a slime family team, which does bring me to a point about certain teams in that I wish teams had synergies, and a lot of them do. In this case, we have Sludgus, who actually kind of counters half the people in my team anyway, because she's taking off any buffs, etc., that Fungustine, Gunctus will give themselves. Rainbow has also thrown in Phonexa, so very healer-heavy team here. Phonexa will give some attack up as long as Sludgus doesn't override her. Doesn't increase the mana because I don't have single heroes, so Phonexa increases mana if you have sort of solo heroes, so none of that happening. I've taken a team that has mainly hitters to let Sludgus do her thing. It also has a Grimsteel, so Fungustine's fantastic. And let's see how we go. I wish my Slingo was limit broken, but that's fine. We'll see what we can get. Strategy when it comes to Rainbow. Sometimes you need to take what you're given. In this case, they've got a passive healer in the middle. They've got a Bernadette. Sludgus can counter her to a degree. So yeah, basically just hoping that I can get Sludges up is the main one. So yellows will be a priority. But apart from that, maybe green just to get some boosted health and to start stealing Grimsteel's growth. So it's looking decent for greens. I can see at least 2 matches, so I'm going to take those early. Now trying to work on that third one, so get my third over here. I don't really want to put those tiles into Bernadette, but we'll take that for now. I don't really want to waste Fungustine just yet, but Slingo is looking a bit low against Hipstar. Could end up nailing him. So I've also almost got another heal with Phonexa. I'm going to take Slingo, Fungustine. Might as well set him off. Now getting some yellows on the board. that extra heal. Getting some nice slimes there from damage, so that's a handy little bonus. We haven't been thinking through the board too well in this one, but you can see there I could get my yellow up, so that's nice. I'll take a big hit from Fangs. I've already stolen a little bit of growth, but I think I've got a few greens left on the board. There are a few of their heroes about to go off, so I am going to use Fungustine first, even though all her buffs are about to get removed. Just wanted to get that extra healing up to make sure I can survive if they're hitting me. So, I mean, Bernadette would have removed all the buffs anyway. Now, just get that heal up as well. Try to set them off, get some more greens on. There we go. Sludge is just doing her thing. Heal up just to make sure. Those beefy mega minions do help out though when they get low on health or when they die, so looking good there. I'm going to take the greens. That should set Bernadette off. Won't quite give me a heal, I don't think, not quite. What have we got? 1300, 1900. It's not going to kill anyone, unfortunately. A couple of mega minions there that might hit. Sludge just did get hit with Bernadette. He has a crap load of defense up though. Like that. Needing some more greens now. Be fantastic. Need to get a heal in before their specials are back up. Not much point having sludges just yet, so let's get Fungi up. Oh, don't set Burning off. Oh, and she's been put to sleep. Fuck. That's bad timing. One turn left for painting, so hopefully Fangs doesn't go, and Fangs has quite a bit of. Fuck, he's going to hit big too because that Mega Minion's still up. I don't really have much choice, I don't think. I could try and kill that Mega Minion with painting, but it's blind. Not sure that's going to work. Running out of time. Oh, Mega Minions probably save me. At least get a heal up. No one's going to die, so I'll save Fungustine for now. Actually, they've got a couple of hitting, so I'm going to use Fungustine. I'll take the... Is the only issue with Sludges is that he's a counter to Bernadette, but Bernadette will always hit Sludges, so that's slightly annoying. Running out of time, I probably need to try and get my greens. I need Fungustine to actually steal some of this growth that Grimsteel is giving. Hopefully. I'm going to take that hit on her and hope that that kills. I've got some reds into her. And she's got the water damage up, so hopefully that will get rid of her. Luckily, wow, that's not what I wanted. Really not what I wanted. Oh, that was kind of lucky. The revive. Interesting. Going to save Fungustine this time. No, actually, Sludges has expired, so we'll take Fungustine. Hopefully I can steal some of this growth. The attack up will then give my tiles more damage. And I don't want him to heal anymore. I don't have a lot of choice. I'm going to take the reds to try and kill Frank. He only needs one hit, so yeah, got rid of him. Now we just need... Oh, that was a nice cascade. Bonus. Try and get some purples in before my timer expires. This is nail-biting stuff. We just need him to suicide himself a little bit. We get rid of that minion. He stops putting me to sleep, and now just a matter of getting in the purples to get some damage up. And this should be looking reasonably sweet. A tough challenge on the first one with Sludge just kind of counteracting my own team, but nonetheless we've got the job done. So a lot of the themes are built around families for the most part. So we've gone here with the Gargoyle family. You, Hilda, Mina, and Pofit, and thrown in Blossom, something slightly different. So interesting to see this one. I've gone up against the enemy. Actually, have a lot of Fergus and Bernadette tanks. Sorry. Hopefully, I've woken up a little bit more after that first video. Yeah, so I've picked a slightly lesser team, but still, you can see they're well above my team power. Hoping that I can just get my tiles. Mina's probably one of the keys here with the mana control. They'll have soft skin, or most of them, which is nice. So if they do go off, it gives a bit of extra protection. And we have Blossom for the healing. A few of these heroes aren't limit broken, though, so a little bit weaker team. We'll see what the board's offering. Ooze slow and is a bit of a finisher, so I don't need to get him up first. I'd love to get a heal up ready, so I can see that I've got some reds. Hilda also gives a heal, so I'm going to take those yellows and reds. See that I had another lot of yellow, and now a third match has come in, and I've also got my 3 red matches, so we will take the... He doesn't get a mega minion, so that's not too bad. He does a bit of damage. Get my yellows up first. Also don't want to ruin my red, so I'll take that red match. I know that I can take a hit. It's not going to be overly disastrous. I never really cared much for Frostsnout when he first came out. He does give them the critical up, though. Right, so target in the middle. I'm going to get my red up, which will also give me a green. I'd love it if I could get another set of greens. I don't really want Blossom to go off. She's going to heal a crap load. It's the trouble, but it's not much on offer in regards to greens. I can possibly get a green by moving that down. A green may come up in the bottom corner, but it's also going to cascade and set everyone off. Blossom does have some boost up in the core. What I think I want to do is take... Wow. I might take one hit from Sartana before I use my heal. It's also giving me the greens over there. Hopefully she doesn't kill anyone. Fuck. Oh, that hurts. We'll now get the heal up. Take my greens. Don't set Blossom off, thank Christ. Alright, so now at least I might get the mana control to stop Blossom. Need to get as many tiles into him to try and kill him. 121. I'll take my blues. Should kill him. Oh, not quite. Whew, just. And hopefully, no, didn't hit Blossom. That's okay. Just going to need to take him. Yeah, I better use him before he dies. Get another heal up. Where the soft skin comes in really handy. Didn't really do a lot of damage. I'll use my heal. I've got a couple of hitters about to go off. That. Forgot that Blossom does dispel, so she dispelled Mina, but that's life. Get Mina up again now. Focus on Pepper, who's getting low. I'll use Hilda over here, so I get a couple of burn, although Sartana will probably resist it. Yeah, so only a little bit of healing there. I'm trying another healing as well. Not looking too bad here. Blossom is 100% boosted with the core, so that's fantastic. Now, going to take that. Try to get a few specials up at the same time. This is one of the things with rainbow teams, especially if you're against healer heavy teams. I'd like to try and get a few of them charged at the same time so you can actually get some damage in rather than watch them slowly heal it away. So would love if I could get some purples here just to get Ooh up and firing now that there's a couple of lower targets. Soft skin is amazing. All right. Don't hit me now. Of course, fuck's sake. Are you serious? Look, it's a touch of a waste on Ooh, but I'll use him anyway. Got the healer down, so it should be pretty smooth sailing from here. Just a matter of getting tiles and what I can.
I show no emotion, I show nothing at all. That's just my way.
Might put some tunes in here just because I've got absolutely nothing to say. I hope everyone, actually, well, I do. I say I've got nothing to say and then I start rambling. Hope everyone's enjoying war and having good hits. Back to one of the, after the craziness of what we had last time, Clover War. Sanity War not long before that. Bit of normalness with the arrow attacks. And clean them up there with you. 2 down, 4 interesting challenges to go. So this team is built, as we can see from the image, around max health reduction. So Aradia does that, also decreases any boosted health. Smart Tongue reduces, and yeah. I've found an enemy team that doesn't have any boosted health, which is great. Moonbell's quite good with the minions, but the max health reduction will still sort of get the health down. So Odile is a bit of a counter for Bernadette as well. But again, you can see pretty good difference in the team power. I don't have a heap of attack, so it might be hard to get through Moonbell's minions and Armin's Mega Minion. But we will see how we go. The Wither from Smart Tongue will be useful because it should get at least they won't be able to kill me if I get that up a few times. I don't have a heap of attacking power. Need to make sure I've got Odile to counter Bernadette. So depending on how the board goes, I'd love to have some purples up just so I've got them ready to fire before Bernadette. Apart from that, it's just getting that max health down. So nothing overly great. I'm going to take purple, which will at least give me another red, and there's some purples over here. So he rearranges, which doesn't really bother me too much. I'll actually take a little bit of a risky semi-cascade just to see what I can bring up. Don't want to set Bernadette off. Leave me 1 extra purple, but not enough. I will take that one. Risky, but I need the purple. Nope. All right. Shivers. Not looking good. Probably going to get that purple a little bit too late, if at all. Nope. I'll put. I at least need to get a hit in here. It is a good thing about them not having any healers, is that at least if I get a hit, it's lowering them down for the next person. Yeah, that's gone. Really just hoping. Pretty much over. Not a very exciting battle on this one, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to wait it out. Might as well just take the hit on him. Very slim chance I'm going to get enough purples to get Odile up before I'm all dead, so that wasn't a very nice one. Bit of a failed rainbow there, but that's the fun of the challenge. I do like these challenges. If anyone else wants to either make me some teams give me some weird little rules when I'm playing. I don't know what sort of rules. I don't want anything that's just going to give me no chance of winning. But things like maybe I'm not allowed to make any diamonds, or just whatever thoughts you've got. I like trying fun things. Let's move on to the next team. So this team is set up around offensive healers. So they're healers, but they can also have a offensive sort of part of their attack as well. So Sharl hits, Darkfeather has the follow-up hits, Chrome puts ailments on, and Chomper also hits. I actually do use a team similar, slightly different. I have a lot of health boosters and things that can also do damage, such as a Sludgus, Chrome, and things like that. We'll jump in so I don't run out of time. It's a good example, I think, as well, of where certain synergies can come into play. So someone like a Darkfeather really, in general, is going to be better if you pair him with purple heroes. So this is where sometimes someone might love doing Rainbow all the time, but with certain heroes it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So Darkfeather, it can still work if you get all their specials up at the same time, but generally you're wanting to have other purples follow him so you know that his special skill with the follow-up hits is going to be utilised. Not looking great here, to be honest, with anything. Quite a few reds, which is probably my weakest hero, which is Chomper. But I'm going to take some greens and group the reds up a little bit more. Just going to have to suck it up that Richard's going to go off here and I'm not going to have much else happening, so at least got a semi-heal, so to speak, and hopefully Richard doesn't kill Chomper. So we can get a little bit of, so he heals 40% of the damage. So just looking at what other tiles I've got. Got some greens, which is going to give me some purples. It's going to set Richard off again though, so not much damage. I'm going to just wait one more turn just to see what happens before I take that heal. Really need the greens. Gonna have. I'll take one chance at getting my greens. Didn't work. Now we've got the purples though. Pepper's about to go off, so I might as well hit her. All right. Rather than taking my purples, I'm going to take the one green by taking dragon. Taking more anyway. Please don't hit Chrome. Oh, fuck off. Like 14 health or something. Anyway. Oh, not looking good already. He's going to heal him up anyway. Going to take yellow. Hopefully I can get something up and running. Take the growth. I'm not sure it's going to help me at the moment, but Need to get something. Don't set Pepper Flame off. Heal is going to here. Let's. There's greens everywhere as well. Really just need to stay alive long enough to try and get more and more growth so I can have a chance of waiting it out till the end. Not a great deal of use using Chomper as yet, but I don't want him to die before he gets used. I've got not a lot of anything going on. They're getting more and more attack each time Pepper Flame goes off. That's going to reflect the bleed, so I don't want to do that to myself, so let's just get some more greens. I might as well just use him. Hopefully get some greens. Anyway, I can guarantee myself a green. With that move, I now just need... Oh, he's going to smack someone so fucking hard. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. I really don't want that heal to go off. Richard's going to cane me. But let's just go. Oh, almost lucky with a cascade. And unfortunately, that was another defeat. Whew. I might have to rethink my thoughts earlier about enjoying these sort of challenges. Anyway, on to the next one. Thanks again to Rainbow Rider for the tough challenge and interesting teams. Hopefully, it's giving some sort of insight into trying to play the board even when you don't have the perfect teams and perfect synergies and that sort of thing. So let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so this is an Insanity family of heroes, and then we've got Thalassa thrown in, who actually resists Insanity. So it works in a way. I'll click in so I don't time out. I've gone against a very strong team here. The enemy actually have a lot of strong teams. There's many Grimsteel and Bernadettes. Again, Dolores probably works better with other yellows because you want to make sure that as soon as she goes off, you've definitely got special skills to follow. That's how she works. Again, not an overly... I mean, it's funny when you take a rainbow team and there's rainbow colours all over the board, but there's not really a lot happening. Omen's not great here because he does have Fiends against a few of these Mega Minions, but it was sort of the best team to sort of go against. Yeah. Just see what we can get happening here. I really don't want to be setting Grimsteel off too much with his growth. I can see a purple. I mean, the fact is there's not much point getting Hunter up unless I've got someone else to actually get some damage in first. Because he's really only useful if you can get a kill. It's really just hoping I can get some Insanity up and then make really good use of that. Love a heal very quickly, to be honest. I'm going to try to get Omen up and see if I can get a kill on anyone. Not quite going to kill him just yet, I don't think. I can safely get some more damage on him. Hunter may actually kill him. Just a bit iffy with that extra defense. So I can safely pop the green diamond, I think. Get a bit of extra damage onto Grimsteel. He does have 50 insanity already, so if he does manage to go off, there's a chance he'd go backwards anyway. Like, as in reverse it and heal me. So I'm tempted to actually set him off. The Fiends from Omen are great because they just keep throwing a little bit on. It is getting a little bit tricky now, so I think I'm actually going to try and kill him. Should definitely get the kill now. Okay, so that's fantastic. I've got guaranteed insanity up. Bernadette's going to go off and turn them into painting, so that's going to be fantastic. Got a heal up. Use that. Still got these Fiends over there as well, so my thing is I'm getting a little bit iffy myself because I need to start healing this insanity off. That buys me a little bit of time. These minions are still just going to eat away, which is great. I would love another heal. No point using Dolores as yet because no one else can go off after her. So let's just try and get a heal up. At some point, I'm probably going to have to start risking insanity. What I'm going to do to start with is, so even though they're paintings, they've still got the insanity up. Let's just come off. That's lucky-ish. So now I can at least use Dolores once and then take the heal from Thalassa and get some follow-up damage from Dolores. In case you don't know, she does a follow-up hit similar to Darkfeather, where she then hits with a bit of insanity each time. I'll just try and eke this out a little bit with tiles. Yeah. I could easily risk taking one of my hits, but I can just kind of get them with tiles, so no real point taking too many risks. There we go, insanity. Well, it was possibly an insane team, but it got the job done. We have one team left. What will we have in the last hit? So last up, we have a Mega Minion Rainbow team, which means I've got to throw Greg in there as a 4-star. He's double limit broken, but you can see there his team power is so low, 950. So got Vanya, who's slow, Armand, Gudrun, and Shimmer Scale. So Gudrun is quite new. I've only just got him leveled, haven't even got him fully emblemed limit broken. Pick the team that has a couple of different growth heroes on it because Gudrun can steal that with its Fiends. So yes, it does steal growth and buffs. So see what happens with this one. Another interesting team. Again, hopefully it's showing a little bit of variance and just using different teams and different sort of synergies or non-synergies in some cases. Yeah. These boards have been, as I said, it's funny with Rainbow because you see so many of the colour you're looking for, but sometimes they're just trying to figure out who you need. I'm going to need a heal at some point, and Vanya being slow. I would love to get him up. I'd love to get Guldran up. It's not a great deal of anything. I'm going to just try to group some purples up there and get some reds. Let's get my reds, hopefully purples as well. You can see the Mega Minions do chip away at them. Unfortunately, they've got a couple of healers there. So that's going to work against me a little bit. I'm not going to use Guldran because his Fiends will be instantly healed away by both of those. So we'll just get some healing up and try to get them both set off. Then I can start trying to steal their growth. So I don't need to heal just yet. Now we'll try and steal their growth. I'd love to get Armand up as well. I don't want to set him off again to get rid of those Fiends, but I think that's my safest move for now. Really want a big Cascade settle. All right, so we've stolen a little bit of their growth. We would love a little. Didn't actually mean to do that. Wow. All right. I think it's just going to be safe. I'm going to take the heal, pop the diamond, get the greens and reds up. I'll have a red diamond to follow up, so I should get another heal soon if I need it. It was at a point where I couldn't really make many moves without setting Grimsteel off again anyway. We've got some protection up with the Mega Minions. Blind isn't very nice, but that's okay. We just need to start chipping away because we are going to start getting into some trouble. Oh, wow. Fucking hell. Are you serious? Oh, that's not what I needed. That really fucks up part of this strategy, which was trying to steal the growth. I don't want to risk setting everyone off when I'm on blind, so I'm going to take Vanya to get a cleanse. I'm going to waste a few green tiles. This is where sometimes, again, Mega Minions together don't always work out well because Guldran's Mega Minion, which was on him, gets replaced. So you're kind of wasting it to a degree. That guy... I'm just going to use him. I know he's blind, he's missed a few, but at least it gets his Mega Minion up, so hopefully we can put someone to sleep. Fuck. That's just where that growth, 1150 attack is like, attack is up. Oh yeah, 3000. Yeah, that's hardcore. Love it if I could get Shimmer Scale up. One more attack on that left-hand side. Really what I wanted, but might get a bit of a result. Don't you dare hit Shimmer Scale. It's really now just a matter of maybe trying to get a kill before Brimsteel fires off again.
You may think he's wonderful, but he stinks just like a rat. Tomorrow's YouTube channel will be owned by RoboCat.
Don't want them to heal up because it's pretty much over, but I might be able to get in one more hit with Shimmer Scale's Mega Minion. And yeah, unfortunately I'm going to need to flee there. I'm not a fan of fleeing, but there's really no point. They're about to heal up fully, so I need to do what's best for my team, even though it's probably not best for a bit of entertaining viewing. There we go. We will put the tail between the legs and run away. Interesting war tactics. Ended up over 200, so that's not terrible. Always tough with certain teams. It was against a very good team as well. They have a lot of strong tanks and teams. But hopefully that was enjoyable. Seeing a few different things, trying different tactics. This is where I like to mention the fact that I don't like sticking to one tactic. So some people that just always love rainbow teams, it's just not always the best way to go. Same as if you like mono or 4-1 or whatever it is. There's no perfect sort of color synergy for every battle. It depends which heroes you've got, what synergies you're using, and it also depends on the enemy heroes you're going against. So keep that in mind. Experiment, play around, do different things, find what works for you, and hopefully you kick some butt. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, there's still a high percentage of people who regularly watch but are not subscribed. So shame on you. Support this struggling artist. Support my cat. We all need food. Fading away to nothing. Gently caress the subscribe button. Give your kitty a scritch for me. Unless you don't want to, then don't. Don't do anything I tell you to just because I say it. And have a good one.